It's no exaggeration to say the DB11 is the most important new car in Aston Martin's history. The first of 7 new Astons to be rolled out over the next 7 years, the DB11 debuts the essential building blocks of an ambitious plan to make Britain's storied sports car maker and genuine Ferrari and Bentley rival, a new twin-turbo V12 engine, and new aluminum-intensive vehicle architecture, and state-of-the-art electronic hardware. It's the latter that makes a positive first impression the moment you slide in behind the wheel of the DB11. Like a down-at-heel English aristocrat artfully papering over the cracks in his crumbling stately home, Aston Martin has always managed to look wealthier than it actually is. Faults were forgiven as eccentricities, passed off as part of the charm of owning a hand-built British sports car. But in an era when even stately homes have Wi-Fi, the shortcomings of Aston's antiquated electrical architecture had become painfully obvious. Exhibit A. The Rube Goldberg nav system in the outgoing DB9. Purists, hold your fire. Even Ferrari is embracing forced induction, and this is a move Aston had to make in the name of performance and efficiency. Developed in-house, the new engine pumps out 600 horsepower and 516 pound-feet of torque, pushing the DB11 to 62 miles per hour in 3.9 seconds en route to a top speed of 200 miles per hour. For comparison, the DB9 only mustered 540 horsepower and 457 pounds-to-foot, which urged it to 62 in 4.5 seconds before topping out at 183 miles per hour on the greener side. The DB11 has cylinder deactivation. Every 20 to 30 seconds, one of the banks kicks off and the other one comes on, saving fuel and keeping the engine ready to, well, fire on all cylinders. The engine also has stop-start technology and a quiet start mode. Simply push the ignition button a heartbeat longer, and the V12 fires up noticeably softer. Aston replaced the DB9's 6-speed automatic with a ZF-sourced 8-speed gearbox. The new unit shifts smoothly and has paddles for when you want more engagement. Additionally, the rear-mounted transaxle has a limited slip differential with active torque vectoring to enhance the car's handling ability. Aston didn't roll out a warmed-over DB9. The DB11 is faster and more sophisticated than any DB in history. It has to be. Well-heeled buyers will cross-shop this with the Ferrari California, Porsche 911 Turbo S, and Bentley Continental GT. There must be a reason to buy the Aston beyond the fact that it turns heads at the country club. No, it needs to be different and better. Not in every way, but in compelling ways. The typical DB11 buyer didn't see Spectre in the theater. He knows Daniel Craig and they've shared martinis. And during that first cold sip tinged with lemon peel, he's not concerned with the DB11's precise 0-60 time. Who cares? The DB11 is fast. It stands out, and so it delivers on the promise of Aston's potential for a successful second century.